asleep. Duke. 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 Hey, Duke. Dukey. Hey, Duke. Duke. Come here, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come down here. Come on. Hold, please. Good morning. Sorry about that. Mike had to go get gas for the lawnmower, and poor Duke was stuck upstairs. Good morning, Beverly. Morning, Dawn. I slept late. I'm all out of sorts because of it. Need to clean my glasses. Okay. Box of tissue. Good grief. I'm a mess. I think I'm allergic to Fridays. Those are my Mondays. I stayed up really late last night. I was watching Nick the Booksmith well, first of all, I started watching these people doing marbling with shaving cream. And I went down a rabbit hole. Good morning. Okay. Yeah, I think it was pretty much that late for me too, Dawn. So I started down this rabbit hole where I was watching this shaving cream thing because I've heard people talk about it, but I'd never really seen it. So I was looking at that, and then I started looking at paper marbling. And then I looked at Nick the Booksmith do hers, and then she referred to this guy, and I can't remember his name right now, but he was in Mean Girls. He's a brown guy, really funny and cool. Anyway, he works for like the HGTV Homemade, and I was watching him, and he started talking to him, and then I watched him do a TED Talk. That we're getting real late at night. Then I watched him do a TED Talk, only to come to find out that he wanted to be in Life of Pi. So naturally, I had to watch Life of Pi. I swear, man, I should just shut my brain down. Last page, guys, and we're gonna do circus. It's gonna be fun. Hi, Cordelia. I'm more awake now. I wasn't very much awake when I was watching Bitty Penny. I was just had crawled out of bed. I was waiting for my coffee to cook. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move these things out of my way, just so there's not anything impeding my work right here. Yeah, these things get quite fun to work with, don't they? I think that'll work. There we go. Let's just set that aside. And pouches for your foaming blender. Oh, I'd love to see them, Dawn. So I printed out some of my printables here. Just kind of looking at backgrounds for these pages. Hang on, where'd the other one go? Where'd you go? This must be it. And these are like vintage printables. So I'm gonna first of all do the backgrounds here. I can make my brain work. Let's go, brain. Let's get our ruler here. I'm just gonna tear best I can. All by yourself at work? Boo. Yeah, me too. Me too. I think they're great. get my stuff together. Plus that, last night after my live, I hadn't cleaned up my mess at all. It was still sitting here and I had to get it cleaned up. Okay, and then I'll just use this as a template. Now I have to decide whether I want to go this way. Yeah, I think I want to go that way. Get those up out of my way for a minute. I see the edge of that. There it is. Same color, so I can see it very good. So I want to try paper marbling because that looks like a really cool process, but it requires certain supplies that have to be purchased. Interruptions are highly possible. Okay. And I just printed these on recycled printer paper. Move that ruler and let me put down a piece of something to glue these with, because I think I'll use my glue stick. Glue stick, where are you? There you are. That's not the one I want. There's the one I want. Hi, Marianne. Thank you. I'm brain dead this morning. I'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're all fine. Oh, don't clog her up like that. Oh, I forgot to edge those. That's all right. Not a big deal. Did it make the paper feel weird? Like the one I watched, they didn't do any stamping on it or anything. So I wondered. But I was thinking about what other kind of medium could you use to suspend the ink. And I watched several. I watched one on Joggles. I watched, I don't know, a couple of people with the shaving cream method. Mr. Pickle, hi. Good name. Okay, let those dry for a minute. What I want to do is I have this left over from my shaker video the other day. This was one I messed up, so it's just the frame. And I thought I'd make a cool little tag with it. So I've got here this cookie thing. So it's kind of stiff, so that's what I want. The bubbles are fun, yeah. I just want the big sides for now. To kind of draw a template. I don't need these top edges. It is, right? I think it's good because it reminds us to use stuff that we maybe bought, you know, for a specific function, did that function and then put it away and never did it again. Whether it was because we didn't like it or what, I don't know. Okay, let me get the little doodad for this. This one cuts out the hole, so I want the hole to be in the same, roughly in the same place. I'm going to be covering that with paper, so I better grab my paper that I want to use. I think I use this one. Now, if I could see, I should probably cover this in paper first, shouldn't I? See how this goes. And I'll be trimming everything down, not to worry, not to worry. Let's get my bone folder and really burnish this down. We'll see if this cuts out with the paste on it. I'm going to start with this first one because I can see the sides. I want to go right about there. Oh yeah, that's true, Cordelia. So very true. All right, I'm going to send this through my bag of one. Wrong way. See, that's the thing you have to be careful with, is if you print with a inkjet printer, that print stuff will lift. Now let me go ahead and cut this into the tag shape that I want so I can match the other side. And I'm just winging it here, winging it. I do need a bit of an edge to that. A bit more. That looks about right. I'm gonna grab my little tag template. Let's do 3/4. I have a video where I made these if you've never seen it. You could use a tag die. I have some, but I can't be asked because I'm making a specialized size of a tag. Okay, so now Duke's down there having a fit. Well, sorry, Dookie. I'm going to draw here so I can know where to cut. Ish. If I can only draw. Okay, first of all, I've got to cut my window. Hey, Betty Penny. Where's my used piece of tape here? All right, let's go cut that window out. See my paper coming up here, which is fine. Just pull it back down. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and trim the rest of my tag down. Rip my paper there a little, that's okay. I'm not mad. I think I want to start from, sometimes it's hard to know where to start because you can't see where the line is. That looks right, but it's not quite right. I'll fix it. I'll fix it on the back end. Back. to decide if I care. I kind of care and I kind of don't. Okay. So I'm making a shaker tag. See-through. All right. So we've got our tag parts. Now I need my little, where are you? I set it aside somewhere. There it is. So this is going to go here. So first I want a piece of acetate. Oh, me too, Bitty Penny. It's, except for sometimes when I'm sleeping like that, it's morning and I need to be up. Okay, and I've got, excuse me. You know what, before I do too much more, I should probably make the holes for the tag. Well, then I did wake up too in the middle of the night, and sometimes I get really bad anxiety at night. Like I wake up with it. So I don't know if I'd had a dream or if I'm just panicked because I know I shouldn't be awake. I don't know. I think artistic people are kind of naturally a little bit neurotic. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that at all. Okay, do the same thing on the other one. The light is bothering my eyes. Either that or my glasses are really dirty. It could be that. Although I just cleaned them before the video, that doesn't mean anything. There goes Hurricane Duke. I have my door shut and he's closed in the kitchen. Kitchen/dining room. He's fine. He's got food and water in there. He's been outside. Oh, I don't know about that, but it sure is fun. It's fun. I think the next one we'll do a book style journal. Complete with coffee dyed signatures and all the bells and whistles. Oops, I forgot to measure my my acetate. I was going to use some packaging from like you know, when you get pastries and stuff from the grocery store, but it was dirty and I couldn't be asked to go wash it. And they put the stickers on that you can't stink and get off. You start putting alcohol on there and it dulls it. Need to make my hole. Let's get my crocodile. Oops, dropped something. The main thing I want matched up is the windows. I definitely won't get this in the center. That's just not my thing. But it's close enough. All right, now what I have to do is I have to glue this down. I'm going to use tape for that as well, and then I'm going to have to build up. Well, somebody's going to win it. And I can't wait to see. It's getting really, really close. We have to finish these pages, stuff it with some ephemera. We'll probably make some ephemera for it. Now, when you buy these things, they actually come with the tape on them, but I messed one up, and so I tore it all to pieces. And I decided, well, I'm keeping that because it'd be easy enough to use again. Okay, I'm going to burnish that really well. And let's turn on my fan. I'm hot. Blow everything everywhere. There we go. Walter Cronkite, no kidding. He was an interesting guy, actually. Now that's blowing right in my eye, and I don't like that. Alright, who's going to start singing the Dreamweaver song? Only us old people are going to remember that one. Alright, now I'm going to place this within here-ish. Alright, now what I have to do is I have to build up everything here. And I was thinking, I pulled out my chipboard scraps because I have a lot of them, and I'm thinking double. Let's see here, let's build up and see. Not quite. Here's a piece of double I already had. It's close but no cigar. If I went triple it'd be too high. Now I could always use foam tape, and foam tape works. But you know what? In fact, I think I have some tall black foam tape. Let's see if it's tall enough. It's going to be difficult without getting sticky everywhere. Maybe doubled up. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that just out of laziness. So, I'm going to have to fill this up. I was going to fill it with beads, but I can't find my stinking beads. So I'm going to fill it with sequins. You can get it pretty full because, and I open this upside down. These are the Cincinnati. No, I don't like that because look, it just kind of clashes. I'm picky about that kind of thing. So let me just dump those into something where I can clean them up later because I don't think I'm going to be able to get them back in the little jar. Now, there's a couple left in there. I don't care. Let me find some different. The Soda Springs and some of these gold. These got little fun shapes in it, so that'll make it fun. All right, now I need to get my, I'm not sure, I think I might glue this so that I have some wiggle room because but I can't glue it until I build it up, so let's start that. And then I can make little frames to go with. Doubled up, this might be too thick. Whatever. Probably should have done this before I put the sequins in. Derp. Brain just not functioning right this morning. Using these scissors either because yeah. What? Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea that I think will work. Yeah, see, now this chipboard fits perfectly. And that'll build it up for me. Sounds like Mike starting projects and never finishing. I think he's got a little bit of ADHD there. He tiled my kitchen floor for me. We used to have laminate all over. He tiled the floor and never, it's been 8, 10 years. We still don't have a threshold between the laminate and the floor. All right, so now let's think about this. Do I want to trim the fight with trimming the chipboard afterwards? Yeah, because I can't really see where I am. So I'll trim it off after. Yes, I will. That's going to make it the perfect height, though. Don't try this at home, folks. No, actually do try it at home because it's fun. It's fun using your brain. Let's just move that back down over there and work on this side. Yeah, I've been wanting to paint this room for several years too, but part of the issue is I'd have to move everything out of the way, and that's on me. I don't want to. I'm lazy. I don't want to. Now, this may be a big mistake that I'm doing here, so we're going to find out. You just don't know until you try. If it is, I will find a way around it. I will overcome. I will not be beat by a little circus tag. Don't start sticking until I have you flush there. There we go. Now I am going to have to trim these so that they go in. Just eyeballing it here. Okay. I'll just trim this piece in half. Okay, for my next trick, figure out how to, yeah, I'm gonna have to dump these out. I'm gonna have to. Oh, let me find my little thingy to dump them in. And the reason is because I can't, I'm gonna have to trim this off so I can see where I'm going. No a big a deal. Let's get my knife. Real junk journalers out there going, what is she doing? Still lost her stinking mind. Oh, that's fine. I don't care if you rip. You go right ahead. I need a new blade in my knife, but I don't know where I put them. You know, once I organize this room, I can't find a doggone thing. Totally off. I'll do that with scissors, no big deal. In fact, what am I fighting for? I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. There we go. Now let's get our hole. Oh, sticky notes. Well, that's a good idea. All right, now I'm in a position where I can put the other side on. Now, where did I put the other side? Here it is. Oh, yay. Okay. And I'm going to use glue. little glue on the edge of that acetate or that plastic window. Just a little. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Just happened to occur to me. I might be way the heck off camera because I'm not looking. Okay. That way we've got the wiggle room that we need to get this all straight on here. Yep. Okay, now I can see what I've done is I've cut that black stuff with these scissors and now they're stuck together. Get my good old-fashioned paper scissors. Just kind of trim so they match ish. Again, I don't need it to be perfect. It's just for fun. So now what you can do is you can make a frame, and I think what I'll do here is I think I'll frame around the whole thing. We're just going to spend the whole time framing fix making this stinking tag. Oh, you know what? You know what? I have tape. I have tape. No, I'm gonna need a thicker tape though. These thin tapes aren't gonna cut it. Oh. Let's see here. All right. Grab a roll of this washi that I think will work. Man, I need to shower something fierce. Hey, Simon. You came in time because I'm running way behind. This will just kind of finish these edges so they don't look so wonky. Well, that was just no kind of cutting at all. Because I still have my little animals to cut out. So what I did was I took this zebra into Photoshop. I cut him out of the ephemera, shrunk him down, and then copied and flipped him so I could have a zebra on each side, which I thought might be kind of fun. But it seems to be taking a lot more time than I expected. Yep, I actually like this craziness. I think I ended up playing hooky for Mark last Friday. I'm sitting here thinking, do I really want to go to work? I don't think I can get away with it today. It's a full moon, you know. I didn't even know that until a friend of mine posted pictures of Instagram of the full moon last night. Yeah, I kind of like the way this kind of finishes it. Oh, I should send you some. I have a whole bunch. When my mom got sick, she had, I don't know why, but when the hospice came, they kept bringing all this gauze. And, you know, of course, she passed away, and the gauze is still here. I don't want to trim this one off until I have it all the way taped down. Well, I'm just trimming challenge today. Let's try some smaller scissors. Almost got it, guys. It might be. Oh, like not going to work, Babe Penny? Did you play hooky? I mean, this is my Monday. So, Mondays are always hard. I don't care what day of the week it is. No, I'm making a mess here. I should just quit and go home. But I think I'll do this and I'll cut the zebras at a later time, because that'll take the rest of the time here. We need to get these pages done. I mean, we don't have to, but I know somebody's anxious to win this journal. All right, now that I've got a whole mountain of stuff in my way here, let's continue. So we'll have to make a little pocket for that because it's big, right? And then I have already, because where'd it go? I do this. I already have some circus stuff. Back when I was doing tech support at work, I actually had time to cut things out while people were factory resetting their phones or whatever. Now, I am busy, busy, busy all the time. These could be little journaling cards. Like all could be, actually. Oh, I remember I wanted to use that elephant from Tim Holtz. Remember that one from last week? Oh, where are you, Mr. Elephant? Oh. Right there. What I noticed when I was printing this ephemera is this is the exact same elephant that was on that stuff. So I worry sometimes that people are using things that don't actually belong to them and selling them, but it's none of my business, right? Kind of like that one. I don't know why I like it when it says Jupiter. Yeah, I think that'll make a neat corner tuck. I guess because I think of American Horror Story when they were in Jupiter, Florida. It's good. I like it. Dawn, thank you for asking. It's not a very sturdy piece. I guess it'll be fine. We'll make that a tuck here. But it's very, very busy, so there's two things that I do. I support other representatives when they need help, so they call and ask for help. And then I take the escalated calls when a customer gets frustrated and they just need to speak to a supervisor. I am not a supervisor, I'm middle management. The real supervisors don't speak to customers, they will call back. So that's my job in a nutshell. And then there's something new coming up that I have no idea what it is, but apparently I'm going to be doing it. And you know what? I'll tell you what the motto is at Verizon. Change energizes us. So take that as you will. Where's my little dirty? That's not it. Where are you? All right. I hate to get a new one because, you know, you get these broken in, but I don't know where I put it, so I'm not going to waste time hunting for it in this jumbled up mess. Yeah, I'm actually loving it. It's believe it or not, and I had this same position in tech support, but it's so much less stressful than tech. Tech is difficult because, I mean, it's hard to explain. It's just difficult. Tech is a hard place to be, and I didn't even know it until I switched. I don't know if I want a clown on here or not. Some people are afraid of clowns. Oh, this lion. I'm thinking collage effect here. Oh yeah, you guys have fun with craft roulette. I won't be there unless I play hooky from work, which I won't. They need me. Customers need me. Representatives need me. So it's nice to feel needed. Yes, exactly, Bitty Penny. There's always going to be change. So if you look at it in that positive light where change energizes us, it does, because it forces you to stretch your brain. Dang it, Dawn. I wish I could make some of that stuff. I might drink it. I'm really bad. I always have great intentions, and then I snap open a Coke. Because I have a human brain that likes to blindside all my wonderful intentions. Now, where'd this elephant go? I could actually put him on here. No. And if he's there, he'll be in the way of anything I want to tuck. Maybe this is just going to sit loosely in here. Where can I put Mr. Elephant? I could put him there. Kind of clashes though. I like him right here. Don't ask me why. Okay, we've got a little ticket. What else do I have here? Oh yeah. I'm gonna do this crazy guy from the Deb Weir art stacks, because he just looks like he belongs in a circus. I would love to know what that feels like too, Bitty Penny. I don't know that I'd necessarily be any happier, because I might just spend most of my time shopping and never actually doing anything with the stuff I bought, which would be a crying shame. Now, a lot of the decorating of this journal I'm going to leave to the winter. That's why I'm going to fill it full of ephemera. And I'm doing very, pretty much the minimum here. Oh, come on, little guy. That's kind of a scary circus face, isn't it? Yeah. There used to be on the internet, oh gosh, 20 years ago, this, it was some sort of a weird consortium, I forget. And I'm not sure if I really want him on there. I think I'll just stick him on with some removable tape. That way, if Winter doesn't like him, they can take him off. Oh yeah, that's very true, Dawn. Very true. And I think I'll stick him on with just some removable tape, so the Winter can do what they will. I think I still want to pocket down this edge though to put all these in, because it needs, oh, you know what? I know what, I love these bags. Where's my bags? Let's get that. You could stamp on the bag, you could decorate, decoupage, whatever you want to do. Sometimes something like this, I mean, Bitty Petty was my fuel, but sometimes having something like this in your hand becomes fuel for imagination to really carry something out. You know what? I get that too, Dawn, because I don't know, last year or so, oh, I don't know, some year, that's my life, I can't remember what happened when. I think I want to staple this on. Nope, I don't want to staple it on. I think I'll just clip it on. Clip, clip, clip. Where are you? Looking for small ones. Oh, I know where they are. They're over here. I can clean this craft room and have it ruined in the same amount of time. Just pulling out multiple little clips because I don't know which one I want to use. See, I have to clip it from the bottom. These. I don't want those on the bottom because they're going to stick out. That's not good. Yeah, I got an infection in my eye and I couldn't really use my eye. Sort of need those things. Kind of need them. So, I'm gonna send you a couple more fortune teller fish because these are just so fun. Let's see what kind of mood I'm in today. I gotta move the fan because the fan will skew the results. All right. If he curls in half, well, let's try that again. Okay, if he curls on the... I'm passionate today, and yeah. Oh, thanks, Simon. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Maybe you'll win. Make sure on the day that we have our drawing that I announce it that you leave a comment, because there's no reason why in the world Simon Hurley couldn't do a junk journal. I love these. I got one in a bag of stuff when I bought this little date stamp from a YouTuber, or from a Etsy seller, and she sent me one and I had to buy them because, oh my gosh, these are from the dollar store. So those are fun. We'll add one of those. There's also galvanized tags and stuff. And then let's put some of this other just sort of circus ephemera in the bag. Look at that bear. Ain't he fun? Maybe you like this kind of a marionette clown. Maybe you want some tickets. Okay. So, this one is, and there's this one. I'll put the little zebras on later. That's it, guys. Watch. Here we go. Let's close it up. And remember I said how fat it was going to be, and we haven't even really stuffed it with ephemera. Oh, Simon has a new video too? Oh, cool. I have time to watch it. All right. Oh, yeah, and actually, remember I took this off, so I better put it back on. Makes the whole thing even bigger. All right, we got page 1, page 2, 3, page 4, 5, page 6, 7, just plain ones, 8, 9, and this opens out, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, here's crab scissors butt, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28 page. We've got a 28 page junk journal. Oh, you were busy. Okay. Hi, Jennifer. So there's the, what happened to I must have bumped my camera. Sorry about that, guys. We'll have to now, next week, I think that'll be the last week, we will address whatever kind of belly band we want to put on here, and we will address stuffing with ephemera, and then Everyone will have an option. We'll probably put some more lace on, or at least include lace for the winter. Isn't that fun? Yeah. I hope that everybody tries this. It's super, super easy. It's just an accordion that we made out of a bag, and the winner's going to get one of these bags, plus a bunch of ephemera, and plus whatever I throw in a dang box. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Well, we're going to do a new one. We are going to do a new one. So I'm going to keep this up and just keep making journals and giving them away because it's so much fun. Oops, I dropped a number. Anyway, y'all, I'll see you out there in the circuits. And the circuits, that's pretty funny, where we all hang out. And I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me while we do this kind of fun. And this is a new adventure for me too. So I dig it, man. This is so much fun. Anyway, thanks for coming, y'all. Take care. Have a good day. Have a nice weekend for those of you celebrating the weekend. I'm not going to take that from you. Bye-bye.